Today we're going to do a declutter with me in the kitchen and dining room area. Hello, my name's Rachel. Welcome back to my channel. If you don't know me already, I do videos all about decluttering, minimalism and my no spend year. And today we're going to do a declutter with me video, hopefully doing a little bit in the kitchen and maybe around the dining room area as well. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go and have a look around the kitchen, and maybe I will set a timer for this one and see how much I can do in maybe about 15-20 minutes. And I have a couple of areas that I know that I need to look at, so I'm going to see if I can declutter and reduce down the amount of things, go through the cupboards and get rid of any expired food and just see what I can do in that area. So let's go. I definitely know that there's some things in here because I bought some new tins recently, so I know that I've got some old ones that I need to declutter. So I'm going to get all the tins out and see what I can do. So this one can go because I've just bought a new tin. These I bought to try with food wraps and I just don't get on with them, so they are all going to go. This one I will keep because this is a muffin tray and it will get used. I've got instructions, they need to be kept. Some more waste stuff here. Another chopping board. I don't really use this one because I use the other one instead, but maybe I will get into the habit of using this one. So maybe I'll have that out on the surface. Some protein, maybe I need to start using that. And then I've just got stuffing, which I do use, and I've got baking paper, so let's give that all a clean. Okay, in here I've got lots of my tubs and things that I use. Most of these I do use regularly, so I'm happy to keep them. That belongs up here. I've got egg cups that I do not use, so I think they can go. This is a mat, I do not use that, so that can go. I do not like these tops to the thing, so I tend to not use them. I have other ones that I use now. Same with the big ones, so I think I will get rid of those because they're taking up valuable room and I do not use them, so they can go as well. That then frees up space for things that I do use. I think the reality is I do not use that one because it is always used to contain, but actually I don't need it to be used to contain, and I can just have them next to and have the lids down there. Okay, I feel like that's better. I've just had a look in the cupboard and this is about the only thing that I found in here that I would definitely want to get rid of because it's one that leaks, so I need a new one. So that one does need to go. And also, I got some accessories, like this one, that I will never use with my Ninja Bullet. I will use this one because it's a spare blade. So I think this handle can go. It's something I will never use because I never take it out. I've got spare jugs that I also don't really use, which I could. One thing I've been thinking about is my mugs. There's a couple of mugs that I really don't like using and I kind of avoid using because they're too thick at the top and they're really awkward to put in the dishwasher. So actually I don't need to have that many mugs, so they are ones that I could sacrifice. So I'm just going to go through and sort them out. This one has all rubbed off and actually is quite frustrating to put in the dishwasher because it gets really hot. So I will go with that one. We don't need little mugs anymore for my son, so that one can go. I think the same could be said for these ones can go. Don't need little ones. And so I'm left with that one. That one I will keep because I use that one for painting as a water jug. And this one, although I love it, I love that it's a chip one. It's actually got a lot of damage inside now, and it is really annoying to drink from because it's really thick and it's awkward to be in the dishwasher and it kind of rattles around, so I'm worried it's going to break anyway, so I tend to avoid using it. So I'll get rid of that one. This one has also got damaged and stuff, so I'm going to start to peel. So that one is another one to go. This one's great, we use this one for hot chocolate. Same as these. These ones we use for hot chocolate. And this one has got a lid to it, so what I might do is not keep the lid because I don't think I will ever use it with the lid, so I can use it as a mug, and I will start using that one more. So hopefully that will free up a little bit more space because we are always short of space for the glasses. It would be nice to have a decent space for them. So space for the glasses and space for the hot chocolate mugs. That is loads better and we will use it a lot more now, so hopefully that'll be good. And then I've got space for glasses there. I've got quite a few glasses at the top. That is a beautiful one for Christmas, but I tend to not use that. What I might do is get rid of the little ones that I don't use. Those ones I use. These are Skittles presentation ones that I've got, so I will probably get rid of those because I will never use those. I don't really drink very often. I haven't drunk since August, I don't think, so realistically I don't need to keep lots of wine glasses. It's only if a couple of people come over. So I think I do like my gin glasses, so I've got a couple of those. I've actually got them in the cupboard as well. I've got another one. I did have it stored elsewhere because I don't use them that often and it seems silly to have them. So what I might do is keep those, and let's maybe go with that one as well because I don't use that one. But given this as a gift, I think I will declutter that one because I don't use it like I should do. So let's pop all these back. There we go, loads better. I've got rid of all of these mugs here. So I've got loads of space. I've still got a couple of glasses that are in the dishwasher, so they can go up there, ready for glass use, and then I've got a couple of mugs probably in there as well, so they'll come out and be put up there. That's made a lot more room there, so that's good. I think I've spent about, I don't know, probably no more than 10 minutes doing that. And let me show you what I've got rid of. I have got rid of all of these glasses and mugs. And then down on the floor, I've got rid of all of this apart from the obviously cleaning solution. One of those bits, mind my foot. So I'm just going to check the dining room now and see if I've got any other bits that I can declutter. And I'm also thinking that there's a cupboard with my boiler in that has got a unit in that has got random bits in. I wonder if I can reduce that down a little bit further so that I can get something smaller in there, or a shoe cabinet so I can have all shoes there, so I've got more room in other places. So let's see if I can do that now. This is the current state of my dining room area. So there are a few things here that are about to be put away, so I can get rid of those. I got something there that needs to go to school, and I got some bits down here. I also need to go to school. So I'm going to sort through that out now and see if I can get rid of some stuff and get it tidy. That's something I need to give back to somebody. And that is a copy of paperwork that needs to go away. And these 2 boxes are actually going to be given to a friend. So those ones can be classed as done. These are items that I've bought ready for travelling. I'm just going to take the wrapping off. Take the back. So my plan with all my leftover money when I'm not spending on other things, because I'm doing my no spend months again, all spare money is going to go on travel. So I have got specific bags that fit the airline requirements for cabin luggage, so that I can maximise that space so I don't have to do hold luggage. That is the plan. So that is all now rubbish. Can go. Let's go upstairs. This is a bag of, if you know a teacher or are a teacher, you will know what this random bags are. I've got a bag of material ready to make a river and lots of ivy leaves that I will use for displays. But at the minute I'm not using them. I could potentially use them because we're doing rainforests. So I might take some of that to school and then leave some of it up in the cupboard. But that's the thing, I don't have anywhere for school stuff to go. I have limited space in school and I also have limited space here. So I wonder if there's a way that I can use some of the space in the boiler cupboard that I can put school stuff in so that I don't have to have it out, so that I can still store it and keep it but not have it in the way and not in my eye line either as I see it. So that is another option that I want to think about. This is an item that I got given as a birthday present. Unfortunately I had an issue with the paint, so I just need to get some more paint that could go over that so that I can still utilise it. It could be that I just turn it and use it that way so that you can't see that area. So I've got some plants that I could put that into. So that's the plan. But I quite liked that. It's just a shame that I messed up the painting. It's always the way when you have some of these homemade gift things. So I'm gonna have a go at seeing if I can salvage that. Paperwork wise, these are paperwork things that I need to deal with, and that's a receipt. Another school item is a laminator. Obviously, it's easier to laminate at home. Leftover chocolate can go in the cupboard, and that belongs to my son, so he can have that upstairs. This is an item that I can take to school, so that one can go back. And just random bags and files, so I can probably take those to school and utilise them at school as well. So I'll put that together for them. So I've actually managed to clear everything away from down here, and it's all got an action plan now, so I can tidy this up and I have a usable dining table now, thankfully. I almost forgot about this cupboard. Almost. Right, there's lots of things I know I want to keep in here, but there are also lots of things that I need to get rid of. So let's see what I can do. Okay, this is something that I need to keep in there. It's my badminton racket bag for the club that I run. So that needs to stay. There was obviously the Hoover. That does need to stay. But what I could do is having these drawers looked at. Right, this bag is falling apart. All the pockets for drinks are damaged and it is tired. And I've just bought myself a new one ready for travelling. This one can go because all the pockets are broken underneath and they go right through, all the linings done. So that one can go. So I've got cat stuff in here and I've got loads of these. So I use these when I need to go to the tip with clothing. I will take these and I'll fill these, or if I have other stuff to take to the tip, like I will use them for garden waste, etc. So I have got some clothes, so I'm going to use some of those. Even though you're not supposed to get these anymore, they still come through the door, but I will keep them because I use them for the garden waste usually. Right, I've got some painting tools, painting decoration tools, so I've got another drawer for that. Okay, and I have got stuff here, so some of this can be gone actually. That is from last Christmas. The bin days from last Christmas. Madness. And another one. So we've got quite a collection now of these. So I do want one for stuff like that. Right. I have a whole one of these just for bags for parcels. But since I'm not using any parcels, I'm not posting anything, etc., I will get rid of these now because there's no need to keep them. If they're normal bags, I might keep them for spare, try and use them up, but I don't need to keep excess bags. So what I'll do is I'll use these to help take stuff to the tip that I'm about to do and to get rid of them. There's a few that are just like awkward sizes and I'm just not going to use, so this can all go. That's the bag, so that one can be used. I think a couple of big bags are probably all I would ever need to be able to have access to. So what I'll do is I'll put them in with the other pet supplies. I might take some of this to school because this is a good fun motor activity. So I've got all my packing and I've got a couple of envelopes there and I've got those left over there. So I've got my first drawer done with pet supplies and packaging. I've got an empty one now that I can use to put cat food in. So I tend to buy one of these at a time. So I just need to be able to put cat food in there. I do have a storage unit that I use on the kitchen side, but that can only get some of it in, I can't get it all. So another item ready to recycle. And here is my cat feeder for sometimes when they go away. So that can go in that box. There is the cat feeder and some cat food. The next one down. And here is my box of paint stuff. I've got a few of these. This one's pretty used now. And I got some more, so I will keep those too, because they will be used. I've got some paint. I think that one's probably done, so I will get rid of that. These are spare cables that go with the internet that's in here. So I will keep those because you just never know if you might need a spare one. And I've got a light bulb for my headlight. A couple of bits of paint. So I've got some paintbrushes here as well, and my tile grouter I used for some art. And here is where I've got loads of like random kids paint and stuff that we just don't use. I got some ready mixed paint, but it's not the kind of paint or the colour. Like, how often do you need a ready brown, hey? And this, don't really need. Lots of things here, and all the paint is really old. Wouldn't be usable by now because it's so long. A balloon pump, never used. That can go. A lot of these brushes are not any good. I might keep those two brushes. Those can go, and I will keep the big one there, but I wouldn't use those ones. They can go. That's quite helpful for painting, so I will keep that. And like a pick. Those paintbrushes are pretty knackered. They'll go. And all this paint can go as well. Again, they're not even paints that I'd be able to use now on like a canvas. They're like not so good. I mean, that one's potentially the only one that I could use. But yeah. So now I've got an empty drawer, so that's good. Put that down the bottom. and I've got one drawer with a couple of paint stuff in. I have actually got a whole area of paint stuff in my front room cupboard, but these are kind of a bit more generic stuff, so I'll keep those out the way. These are shoes that I got for my son accidentally because he already had some shoes, but he doesn't like these and they don't fit so well, and he's now grown out this size anyway, so they can go as well. I think that's probably about it in here. I've already gone through coats, so that's another area done. So I've just finished a 10 to 15 minute declutter and have managed to clear all around the dining table. The dining table is now clear to be used. I've got stuff ready to take to school, I've got stuff ready to take to the tip, and I'm going to make sure that I do that trip run today so that it's done and out of the house, and then I'm not thinking about it. So all the things that I need to take to the recycle centre shop can be gone there, and I can recycle anything else that is not going to be sellable. Hopefully you've enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you did. Let me know if you've managed to declutter in the last couple of days. Let me know what you've managed to declutter and work on this week. And I look forward to hearing all about it. And I shall see you soon for more videos. Take care. Bye.